Hi everyone, I'm Mandy. Welcome to Souped Up Recipes. Today we're making eggplant and yard bean stir fry. This is an easy and delicious recipe, but I do have a few tricks on how to make the best stir fry eggplant, which should be tender, savory, and retains the purple color. That's gonna improve your cooking skills in a lot of ways. So let's get started. I like to use these long, skinny eggplant, but other kinds will also work. Cut into 3 inches long strips. Eggplant is a tricky vegetable. Without correct preparation, it will taste extremely plain. One of my secrets is to pre-season it with salt. Toss it thoroughly. There are 2 purposes behind this step. First, the sodium will soften the flesh, make it easier to cook through so you don't end up with firm and undercooked eggplant. Second, I have an example here. If you stir fry eggplant directly without this salt preparation, it will absorb the oil immediately because eggplant is very absorbing. You will have to add more oil in order to cook it through, then the dish will end up oily. Rubbing it with salt will break down the spongy structure, so you don't need that much oil to stir fry, which makes this dish much healthier. Alright, set it aside. We're going to prepare the yard beans. They got the name due to these strikingly long pods. Discard the tip first, then cut them into 3 inches long stalks. If you don't have access to buy them, you can use green beans instead. Set them aside. Now, we're going to make a stir-fry sauce. You will need half tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of oyster sauce. If you are vegan, use vegan oyster sauce. Half teaspoon of dark soy sauce, 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper or to taste, 1½ teaspoon of tapioca starch to thicken the sauce, and 1/3 cup of water. Stir well. This will make a nice flavorful gravy which goes perfect with the white rice. Besides that, I also prepared 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, half tablespoon of minced ginger, 4 Thai bird-eye chilies, which I have diced. This is half tablespoon of fermented black beans. Roughly dice them. They have a unique flavor and aroma, which gives this dish the authentic taste. I'll link this in the description. You can check it out if you want. Add a generous amount of oil to the wok and saute the yard beans over medium heat for a few minutes. Here's my second tip. It is best to cook the yard beans before the eggplant. If you do it the opposite order, the eggplant tends to take most of the oil and you have to add more when cooking the beans. Okay. I see that the beans become bendable. That means they are cooked well. Remove them to the side. Please tilt the wok so you can leave the oil behind. Now let's check back on the eggplant. The salt has drawn out some moisture. Squeeze the water out as much as possible. We don't need this liquid. You can discard it. Quickly rinse the eggplant under running water to remove the excess salt. Squeeze it again. I like to intentionally flip them to let the skin side face down. This way, when you slide the eggplant into the wok, the skin will be in contact with the wok bottom. That is the trick to retain the beautiful purple color. See? Look how vivid that is. Pre-seasoned eggplant only needs 2 minutes of cooking over medium heat and it will be soft and tender. Turn off the heat and remove it to the side. Add the minced garlic, ginger, diced Thai bird-eye chilies, fermented black beans, and the Sichuan douban jiang to the same wok. Stir over low heat until fragrant. The douban jiang needs to be sautéed to activate the flavor. That is why I didn't combine this seasoning with the sauce. In Introduce the yard beans and the eggplant back into the wok. Pour in the sauce and stir over low heat for a couple of minutes or until the sauce thickens. We are done! Very simple but delicious. This is great to serve with white rice. I love tender and flavorful eggplant. The yard beans add a nice crunchy texture, and the fermented black beans provide a beautiful distinctive fragrance. I can just eat a few more bowls of rice easily. I hope you give this a try soon. As always, the printable recipe link is in the description. Go check it out. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more easy and delicious Chinese food. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!